Hey, this is Candice with S.I.E TV. We're sitting here with the People's Champ, Greenville's very own DJ Montana. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
I can't complain. So we're just going to go ahead and jump in. What gave you interest in becoming a DJ, and how long have you been doing it?
Been doing it 7 years, just hit 7 I think this past July. But pretty much, you know how a lot of people have like a list of places that they want to go visit, like vacation spots?
Yeah.
Well, me coming up out of high school, I was like, you know, so many jobs out here. So I kind of just want to see what everybody does, like just a little taste of what everybody does. So I had like a bucket list of jobs I wanted to try, knowing, of course, I wasn't gonna be able to do them all, but so DJing was one of them. So that's kind of how I got into it. I just wanted to try it, but I had a group of friends who started throwing house parties, and I was the only one that knew the hip hop music that the people, you know, just wanted to hear. So I was like, I'll take it. You know, being a DJ was something that I wanted to try anyway, so I'm gonna try it. Ended up being really good at it, so I just stuck with it.
Okay. So who are some of your favorite DJs? Like, who's one of your biggest inspirations?
Of course, Jazzy Jeff. That's definitely one of my favorites. But overall, who I would just say who my favorite is, I don't have a favorite, just because I like to take a little bit of everything from all of the DJs, because everybody brings something different to the table. So I don't really just have a favorite. I just, you know, just like to listen to a little bit of all of them, just take what I can from them, just learn from them, just understudy them.
Okay. All right, so I did notice that you are an alpha. Now, was this a personal choice, or is this like a family legacy type thing? And what does it mean to you being the brother of like Martin Luther King Jr. and Hilliard Robertson?
Just keeping it 100 with you, like there are a lot of guys, well, there aren't a lot of guys in my family, so there aren't really a lot of men that's in fraternity organizations. I have a lot of AKAs, a lot of Deltas in my family, but not a lot of men that are in fraternities. But I do have a second uncle that's an alpha, but he stays in Atlanta, so he's not really one that I just really have a strong relationship with to influence me to become an alpha. So it was more so a personal choice, just, you know, being on the college campus, just seeing the brothers on campus, and my college roommate, he was actually alpha, so he influenced me a lot, just seeing how he moved and just seeing how he carried himself, seeing how he interacted with his brothers. It just made me want to, you know, become an alpha. But it means everything to me. I just crossed March 3rd, 2018, so it means everything to me, because, you know, alphas, we're leaders, like our brotherhood is strong, unbreakable, so it just means everything to me.
That's amazing. So you're actually from Greenville.
Yeah.
So with you being from Greenville, how does that impact your passion and your love for music?
Just being here, I see there's a lot of talent here in Greenville, and I'm just looking at a lot of people here with that talent, and I can just see that they don't really just understand what it takes to make it in the industry. They just don't have the knowledge. They don't have someone guiding him, or guiding them. So it means a lot to me. It allows me to just really say, hey, I'm gonna step in, I'm gonna do my part, I'm gonna help people get to where they want to be. I want to help people, you know, chase their dreams, get to that point where they can say, I'm living my dream. I'm living the life that I wanted to live. Okay,
so like with that being said, you have now what seems like a bigger platform for somebody from Greenville. How do you think that's gonna have an impact on your hometown?
I think it's gonna have a big impact. Just because I know there's a few people that have made it out of Greenville, or just the upstate in general, who have, like I said, made it out but kind of just disappeared. They started focusing on people in the industry. There's no one that I can think of right now that has just made it out and still stayed rooted here to help the people here. So that's what I'm all about. I want to stay rooted here. I know at some point I may have to move, but I'm still gonna be rooted here. Like, people, they're always gonna know I'm for Greenville, I'm for the Ville, I'm for the 864, and, you know, like, see it's on my shirt, like, I'm for the Ville. So I'm using my platform to just help people, like, just to get to where they want to be, because I made it, so I want to help somebody else make it. Like, it just feels good to, you know, be able to live my dreams, and then it feels even better to help somebody else live out their dreams.
Okay, so the People's Champ, how did you get proclaimed the People's Champ?
I got that name, I want to say, about 5 years ago. in college, I started at USC Upstate. I did a lot of parties for Top Floor Promotions. Big shout out to them. And my manager, he's actually a part of them. And it was actually him that gave me that name, the People's Champ. So he called me that one day on Twitter, because that's when Twitter was just real popping. He was like, "But we got the People's Champ, DJ Montana, spending the night." And I was like, you know what? That is me. Like, I'm the People's Champ. I'm doing it for the people. Like, so it kind of just stuck with me. But definitely big shout out to my manager, because he's the one that actually gave me the name, and it just stuck with me.
Okay. So you work for the radio here, 96.3 The Block. What is that experience like, and how does that differ from you being a DJ?
Radio is a whole nother world. It is, like, people don't realize that, like, radio is honestly a whole different world. But how I got into radio, it was through DJing. Because, you know, as a DJ, or you may not know, but as a DJ, you hear these DJs on radio and you're like, man, I can do better than him, or I can do that too. I'm just as good. So I was one of those people, like, man, that DJ whack. Look, put me on air. I can do that. So I got into radio just hoping to DJ. Big shout out JJ Solomon, because he gave me my first chance. You know, he helped me get into the station at The Block. My opportunity to DJ never came, but another opportunity came, so I took that, of course, just to get in radio. Cause I'm like, hey, that's fine. I like to work hard, so I'm gonna show you. You know, I'm here and I'm gonna DJ one day. Okay.
Shout out to JJ. He's really nice.
Right,
I met him
boy.
before. So, of course, I'm gonna ask you. Explain how you got together with Maybach Music Group.
That came about. Basically, good relationships. A simple way to sum it all up: a good relationship. Back in college, when I became a DJ, you know, you seeing all these people with sponsorships and endorsements, and I was like, I want a sponsorship. I want to feel good. Like, I want to feel like I'm popping with a sponsorship. So I just started Googling just sponsorships. How can a DJ get a sponsorship or whatever? And I came across a company called Armadale Vodka, which used to be Jay-Z's alcohol. So I emailed them, and the marketing director hit me back. So we just became really close. I ended up getting signed with Armadale for a sponsorship endorsement. And me and him, we talked so much, we just kind of became brothers. And he saw my work ethic, and he was just like, you know, I'm gonna look out for you, you fam. I was the same way, you fam. So it kind of just got to the point where anything I needed or wanted, he was gonna try to help me get there, because he saw how hungry I was. He saw I was gonna put in the work, and he just wanted to see me succeed. So I hit him one day, I was like, hey bro, I wanna try to become a Black Bottle Boy. Bel Air, Black Bottle Boy. He was like, I got somebody for you. He plugged me in with him. Got annoyed a couple times by the guy, but I just continued. I stayed consistent with him, just reaching out. Then he finally gave me the chance. Big shout out to CJ. He gave me the chance, and I just put in the groundwork from there, just consistently just working. And I remember one day he was telling me how he was talking to somebody, and he was like, yeah, Montana, where he gonna put in work. Like, he done did some stuff for me I ain't even think he would have done. Like, I wouldn't have done it. So it kind of just went from there. Like, with the Maybach, he just plugged me in with it. CJ plugged me in with it. Cause he was like, bro, you grinding. He was like, you grinding, you work it. I'm gonna make sure you straight. Like, you wanna be Maybach? I got you. But so it all just came from good relationships and a good work ethic, just now working.
You are very, very busy. So I seen recently that you have something going on with Lil Boosie. So what exactly is that? Can you tell me anything about it?
That came through CJ as well. Just working so hard, man. He plugging me into everything he got going on. Same thing with my man Cody from Armadale, just plugging me in. But with the Boosie situation, right now he's signing a lot of artists right now. He's getting ready to start pushing those artists. So CJ hit me, he was like, hey, we getting ready to start this DJ crew up under Boosie's label, Badass. And he was like, I want you to co-found it with me. I want you to run it with me. So that's kind of how I got tied into that. So with Boosie, basically a DJ for his label, starting up his syndicated DJ crew that's gonna pretty much be the front runner of pushing his artists.
Okay. So you are very, very busy, it seems like. So how do you balance real life with your work life?
It's hard. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm barely able to keep up.
Do you sleep?
I sleep. That's one thing. I'm gonna make sure I get my sleep. I gotta get my sleep because then I'm no good when it comes to the work because I'm tired.
Yeah.
So it's hard though, but I get it done. That's one thing about me. Like people will always say, I don't know how you do it, but you get it done. And I look right back at them. I don't know how I get it done, but I get it done.
Okay. So to anybody young, because when you are in the limelight, you set a precedent to become like this idol type person. What would you say to somebody that's younger than you that wants to follow in your footsteps or do something similar to what you do?
Don't worry about nothing else that other people have going on. Focus on you. Like just focus on what you want to do and go get it. You gotta have that plan set forth. Like you gotta plan and then you gotta go execute. That's what I was telling them, just because that has helped me a lot. Just not worrying about what any other DJ in the city had going on. Because here in Greenville, I know a lot of promoters or just people, they rock with who they rock with. And I just came in the game like, that's fine. I'm gonna create my own lane then. Y'all don't quite wanna rock with me here right now at least. Cool, I'm gonna go somewhere else where they're open to me and I'm gonna just take over there. Then I'm gonna come back to my city and show y'all why y'all should have been rocking with me from the beginning. So just don't worry about nobody. Just focus on what you wanna do, know what you wanna do, and go get it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nobody stop you. Just go get it.
Oh, those are some wise words. So is there anything outside of music that you do or that you wanna get into?
Just whatever's open for. I'm open to a lot of stuff.
Like would you start a fashion line or something like that?
If the opportunity was there and I saw it was worthwhile, I would. But I know I am starting to dabble more into the community events, especially with the block. Just being more involved in the community because, you know, you question of somebody younger, they want to, you know, chase their dreams or do what you want to do, what you're doing. How can they get there? Just inspiring people. Like I'm big on just motivating people to get to where they want to be. Just show them you don't have to worry about anything, anybody. Just do what makes you happy. So I'm just big on motivating people, inspiring them. So that's kind of what I'm just really starting to get my feet wet with. Just being in the community and just, or you know, just motivating people.
Okay. So like, are there any new artists you working with or anything big we can expect from you in the near future?
Well, with me being in the music industry, definitely working with a lot of artists now. Right now, working very hands-on with my man Yada from Maybach Music Group. Big shout out to him. So that's my primary focus right now. But outside of him, my boy Jeff Cherry, who's also Maybach. I just hosted the mixtape for my man Mega Man out of Greenville. So many other artists. My boy Tay X, Black Rebels, big shout out to them. So many artists, like it's so many. But as far as what's you know, be it to expect from me, just everything I'm doing right now, I'm not half-stepping on anything. Like everything I do going forward, because I honestly feel like it's my time now.
Yeah.
Like it's my time to shine. So everything I do going forward is going to be big. So I would just tell the people, you know, just pay attention, just watch me. Just watch me work.
Well, the people might want to watch you. Where can we find you on social media?
You find me on at DJ Montana 864 on pretty much every platform. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Montana, for sitting down with us. It was a pleasure to have you.
No problem. I definitely thank y'all for having me. Big shout out to S.I.E Magazine. And I look forward to seeing just everything that y'all got going on. So thank y'all.
Oh, no problem, sir. And we look forward to having you again in the future. This is Candice with S.I.E TV. It's been real. Until next time. Magic.